I don't hold any anger towards him anymore. I just think a lot of the things that he decided to go with, like, it just don't make a lot of sense when you think about it. After becoming a champ, you kind of forget what it was like coming up.
Cancel culture, everybody's hanging on every word and every promise.
They've been trying to cancel me for the longest, I feel like. Damn.
I guess I pressed it. I just pressed the L2 and the R2 and it
Yeah,
worked.
I just saw that come on the screen.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was gonna do all this, but I got the cutscene. It is one button now, like you said. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your man, Austin Champ, and you already know we're here in the building for another episode of Username Taken. It's the show that focuses on creators and how they create, gamers and how they game, and today, I am profoundly privileged to have a true champion in the building with me. I'm talking about a mixed martial artist who made quite the name for himself in the UFC. He has not only become the 3 times undisputed champion, but is still continuing to knock kids out all the way back up to the top right now. In the building with me, I got Mr. Aljamain Sterling, FunkMaster. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. Thanks for having me.
No, it's a pleasure, bro. Like I said, it's truly an honor just to get to have somebody that's earned a championship. You know, a lot of people get championships here and there, but you defended that title against some of the biggest names in the game in one of the toughest weight classes historically in the UFC, and that's, you know, something that somebody has to give you your flowers for.
No, I appreciate it. It was a lot of work. Didn't happen overnight. I feel like I kind of get a little bit of flack from the fans, the ones that were introduced to me my first title fight when I fought Piotr Jan. Had a really bad rehydration that day. And that was the first time they got to see me, and I kind of got my ass kicked in that fight. And I was just like, yo, dude, I swear, I promise, I'm a lot better than this, I swear. But if you look at my resume, I think there was only 3 guys that I fought that were not ranked. So everybody else has been a ranked opponent. I didn't get any easy fights to build up my highlight reels.
Right.
Like some of these other guys, they get to build up their names and their highlights. I didn't get that privilege, you know, so I did it the hard way. I'm proud of everything, and hopefully we can add some more names to that resume list.
Well, somebody coming up that is considered a prospect. A lot of people are eyeing this guy, 12-0 if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
He's coming into this 307 card that y'all are fighting on. How do you feel about your camp that's kind of leading into this and about the fight itself?
For 307, I'm feeling good. I mean, it's a Salt Lake City, so there's going to be some altitude, some elevation over there. Training here in Vegas is about 2,000 feet. I think Salt Lake's about 4,300, so we're going to calculate for that, and hopefully we do the right math, and we should be good with coming in there a little bit early and just getting the acclimation ready so that we can perform at our best, man. Like, the last thing I want is to have any excuses. We want to make sure that we left no stones unturned. I want to make sure the fans get to see the best version of me, and I hope Mozart comes with the best version of him because I want to beat the best guy that there is. I don't want to hear nothing after. And the same vice versa. Like, I want to make sure I'm giving him the best opportunity to beat the best guy.
Yeah, I mean, leaving it out there, because, I mean, at the end of the day, you've been out here battling for 10 years, you know? You didn't get your first title shot for 7 years. It's like you've really been like that guy that, like you said, you had to be battle-tested all the way to the top and earn every single chip that was given to you. Then when you got your chip, you know, I think Cormier said it best, like, you did nothing wrong to make that DQ happen. It was, you know, it's the name of the game, it's the rules, and, you know, maybe people don't resonate well with that, but after that, no matter how people felt about how you got it, you got to go. A TJ Dillashaw that was coming at you, got against some absolute killers that was really hungry to take that back, and you showed yourself. And
and just even having a rematch, like when I fought Jan the first time, I was like, dude, if you've watched any of my fights, you know that person who stepped in there in the octagon against Jan that night was not the same Aljamain Sterling that has beating Corey Sandhagen in the first round, fought Jimmy Rivera, fought Pedro Munoz, Brett Johns undefeated coming off a 30-second calf slicer finish in the first round. Like, I fought a killer's row, and after being knocked out by Moraes, the way that knockout was, like, most guys' career would have probably just tanked after that. You're not coming back. Like, you barely see guys who get brutally knocked out and come back and do anything. If anything, they look gun-shy. Their performances tank, and they usually just end up getting cut. And
or it's just the hardware really literally just cuts off earlier, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Your chin.
You know, so I'm very fortunate and blessed that I've been able to write my own story and not let anyone define my path for me, you know? So that's the one thing I do love about combat sports, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, any of that. You get to kind of write your own story by putting in the work outside of the competition. And then on competition day, you get to tell and express yourself and let the world see all the work that you put in. And no one could take that away from you.
No, that's beautiful. Like, I believe it was one of your sisters in an interview had kind of said, like, you were in life and you had kind of gotten that cold look over, like, you know, maybe this is just the way life is supposed to be. Maybe I'm just supposed to be set to be somebody not exceptional, you know, set up for the exact situation I'm in, but you found your wrestling family. Talk about finding wrestling in New York and how that kind of changed your life.
I started wrestling in 10th grade, so relatively late. A lot of the guys I competed against, they wrestled since they were in like the Pee-wees, like 5, 6 years old. And I'm just like, damn, I got a whole lot to catch up with if I want to do anything with this sport. But before that, it was more like affiliation with gangs and stuff. My brother was Blood. I think he still is. I don't think he ever actually stopped. He's actually in jail right now still. He got arrested maybe a year ago at this point. But we kind of had a crazy life, man. It was kind of like, I don't want to say Pablo Escobar. I'm trying to, and it wasn't like Frank Lucas, but it was similar, not in the terms of like the deaths and stuff like that, but in terms of like just crime, drugs, money. It's just, like the stories I have, they don't even sound real when I talk about them to people. They're just like, what? Yeah. You know, but luckily for me, I was able to kind of foresee and see where the path was going. And I was like, I got two options. I was trying to always play sports, too small for basketball, got cut, and that's how I started wrestling. So thankfully, the guy who constantly kept trying to get me to come out my 9th grade year, I was just like, nah. But then I finally gave it a shot, and when I came down to the first day of practice, I never left, man. I was like, this is what I want to do. This will be my way and my path into college. And I was able to be the first one to graduate out of my family of like 20 siblings. So I'm proud about that. Like I feel like my life did a complete 180 compared to the direction I was going if I just stayed on the path with my other siblings. I mean, it would have been fun. Like there would have been some fun moments for sure, but it's not a path that gets you to here where I am, you know? Right. And fortunately, I was able to see where it was going, and I carved out my own way, and thankfully a lot of my younger siblings followed suit, and I think we started to change that revolving door and make a brighter future for everyone in my family.
Out here breaking generational trauma with the family,
man. Like, we used to get some ass whoopers, man. We used to get some crazy ass whoopers.
Man, I know, and for a long time, you kind of bared resentment to your father for that. I'm not sure how you kind of feel about that now, but I'm sure that more and more as you're getting older, you're realizing that everybody was just doing the best with what they got. And, you know, there's certain situations, I know talk about a time with specifically with your mother where it's like you crossed the line. That was unforgivable, man. And have you found forgiveness in your heart?
Forgive, but I don't forget. Like, my dad's still to me, like in the sense of like, I still think he's but I don't hate him. I used to like have a lot of anger and hate in my heart for him, but I think I've grown to mature that, you know what's crazy? He admitted to my brother at this old age of his now and told my older brother, and my younger brother's telling me this, that his mom never even beat him. So I'm just like, so
where'd you learn this from?
Yeah, like was it from the TV? Like I'm just confused. Hey, why'd you whip all of our like that? Like, and I felt like I got the worst of it sometimes. Like I think I don't say made me partially deaf, but he hit me one time with like not extension cord, a cable cord. You know, the thick cable cords you put in the back of the TV. Right. He doubled it, so he doubled the cable cord and made a handle on it, taped that shit up, and over drinking an energy drink back then, beat the crap out of me, and it hit me so hard in the head, it wrapped around. Like I'm telling you, like it was like this. Wrapped around my head, and I had ringing in my ear, which felt like weeks. And I felt like I could never really hear the same since then.
Oh, no.
And that was probably one of the worst ones where I was just like, I don't know. This is just not good.
Hey, there's a Jamaican kid out there right now that's watching this. A young kid of color saying, man, and there's still heights to be had, okay, y'all? There's still ceilings to be reached.
I mean, there's levels. There's a lot, definitely some levels. But yeah, I don't hold any anger towards him anymore. I just think a lot of the things that he decided to go with, like, it don't make a lot of sense when you think about it. And as a man, I I can never be the way that he is, and I would just want to make sure I'm never like that with my kids.
That's love. You want to have kids?
Oh, eventually. I always wanted just 2. Now I'm kind of like, maybe 3. Three's an odd number. Maybe 4.
You kind of casually said 20 kids in his family earlier, but that was a combined family, right?
Yeah. My mom has 10, though.
That's how you kind of got a little good at all that chirping that y'all do at those press conferences, huh? Yeah, y'all talking kind of reckless.
Yeah, we talk crazy to each other, especially back then. But there's always jokes, but yeah, we kind of had our battles growing up.
You gonna go to this fight at the Sphere that's coming up, man?
Yeah, I should be cornering Merab as of right now.
Oh, nice.
That's the plan.
That's awesome.
Looking forward to it. It should be a great fight here. I haven't been there yet. I only hear nothing but great things, so it'll be interesting to see how they put this show together. And I wonder what they're gonna do with the outside of it for people that like passing by, see what that's gonna look like.
Do something next level. I know the Sphere is honestly one of the things that made me the most excited, I feel like, in the 21st century of like building wise. You know what I'm saying? I know Dubai's been doing some cool stuff, but that's not like accessible for me. Like the Sphere is here and it's doing amazing things often. Like the fight that's going on, there's Merab versus O'Malley. Is it O'Malley, right?
O'Malley, yeah.
Those are two of you're close with those guys. You know, it's not animosity.
Yeah, one way or another, I'm close with them.
I know it's kind of interesting that you get to fight your friends or fight people that you're friendly with. When it comes to the war, though, what's your mindset?
I don't know if I ever fought someone that I was friendly with before the fight. Like now it's a little different. Like after becoming a champ, you kind of forget what it was like coming up, how you were the one with no name trying to carve out your name in the industry. And no one really knew me back then, but as you keep winning, you gain more popularity even amongst the other fighters. And I have younger guys coming up to me that are just getting signed or still a couple fights in. They come to the PI and they see me, and I get confused. I'm just like, man, I hope I was never like that. Right. I really do.
Right.
Because I always thought as the athlete, and we have a guy on our team who's like, he's so bad with this. I break his balls about this all the time. But I try to remind him, like, remember that you're the guy also. Like, just keep that in mind. You are also the guy. Don't put everyone else on a pedestal. Like, in your head, you could do that. That's cool. Like, it's always cool to meet people in your craft, in your space that have done things that you want to do. But, you know, button up a little bit. Like, don't show all of that because I think it kind of exposes a little bit, I don't want to say weakness. I'm a true fan of the sport, so don't get me wrong with that. I just think there's a certain way to kind of go about it. And now these younger guys, they see me and I have to keep it in perspective like, I'm now the older guy. I am the veteran now. I'm not the young 24-year-old.
10 years in the league, man. Yeah,
so
that's big.
For them, it's exciting. It's interesting. I remember seeing DC at UFC 170 in my debut. I'm freaking out. So I'm like, oh, that's DC. That's DC. DC's a boss. But I kept it together. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Just, you know, I'm going to do my weight cut, watch him work out. I'm just like, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Yeah.
How's he doing this? If I want to get to his level, this is the stuff I got to do. And just taking notes, you know, casually just taking notes in the corner and trying to just show like, I'm going to be the guy soon because that's my inspiration. And I think people can learn from that as the young fighters coming in. I'm not saying be you. I'm not telling people to change who they are. But just remember, you're in a position to eventually become the guy or that girl. But you have to just put in the work.
Yeah, and people are watching, especially in this day and age. It's reaction culture, cancel culture. Everybody's hanging on every word and every promise.
They've been trying to cancel me for the longest, I feel like. Anything I say, I try to remind myself. People take it out of like context, and then I have to go defend myself on the internet. I'm just like, this is exhausting. You know what? LOL. Just leave it at that. Because trying to explain myself over things that should be easily understandable to me, it's just, then I start to realize, I'm dealing with people. It's not the easiest sometimes, and they hear what they want to hear.
And a lot of people that have never taken things to a level that a champion has to. It's not something you stumble upon to become the guy in what MMA is. You know, that's the honestly the truest form of entertainment in a way. Like you come in as yourself. You ain't got no music. There's no instruments. There's no nothing. You guys are there, mano y mano, to put on the show, you know, like the Coliseum was. And there's nothing that matters, you know, whether they booed you as you were coming in or they have a preconceived notion. Nobody's taking those punches you're taking or having to deal with that mental gymnastics of the rest of the ground game that you're getting into. And you know, it's really beautiful, man. And I wish you all the best success. If we had to make a prediction on the Merab O'Malley, I know you don't want to do that. Like you said, you'll probably be corner Merab, but who do you think has that?
I'm always going to go with my guys. And I really do think and believe that Merab has all the tools to win.
Yeah.
He just has to fight smart, come in and not get overzealous. And I told him, don't learn from my mistake. Like, obviously, I took it in a rush circumstance. Told my manager probably 5 different times that I did not want to fight. I just fought. My legs hurt.
Right.
And eventually I was coerced into, I mean, people are going to say, you're making an excuse. It's not an excuse. This is actual facts of what happened. If you watch the UFC release thing or whoever released it on, I think it was Netflix, the little documentary they did, I don't think it makes them look good. I was surprised they even put that out. But you can see me talking to one of the head guys of the business in Hunter, and I like Hunter a lot. But you can hear the tone of how the conversation is going. My manager's sitting right there, and I'm like, dude, I'm doing the work. I'm gonna try to make the dance, even though I knew it wasn't the right headspace I need to be in. I thought I could trick myself into turning it on, but you have to want to be in there, and that's what I told Merab. You got to want to be in there, and you want to be there. Now, use that to your advantage. Don't make the same mistake I did trying to get exciting and trying to make it this fight that you want people to all enjoy. Like, of course, it's entertainment, but let O'Malley now go out and be the one that's trying to entertain. That first round was the most boring round I think I might have had in any of my fights. So with that said, fight him like that because he's such a good counter striker.
Yeah.
Don't fight to his strengths. Let him fight to your strengths. Let him be the one that's running in and coming at you.
Let him reach.
And when he makes a mistake, overextends, now you get an opportunity to get on his legs, take him down, and start to beat him up. And I think that's the fight.
Damage. Merab's damage is serious. O'Malley, he has his sugar. I call him the sugar smacks. You know, every once in a while, he gonna get one of them licks in that.
Yeah, no,
make you question some things for sure.
For sure, he's had a good run of highlights fighting the right guys. He only fought 2 ranked guys before the title shot, Pedro Munoz, which ended in a no contest, and then he fought Piotr Jan, and he won that by split the same way I did. And it was a really good back and forth fight, and it showed that he was. I've always said he was really good, but stylistically, that's a good matchup for him fighting another striker. And I thought he did very well. And my only gripe with it was the timing for him to fight me. He got to kind of rest and then just jump in and capitalize on a weekend king. That's the way I like to describe it. It was like he fought a weekend king and he won. Hats off to him, fair play. Like I can't complain about it because I took the fight. But I could definitely let it be known, like, dude, you didn't fight the best version of me. If you really do believe that, then you're as delusional as it comes. So with that said, now he gets an opportunity to now finally fight the number 1 guy and see where he's really at. Because the fight with Cheeto's tough, but he wasn't supposed to be there. Merab was supposed to be there.
That's very true. That's very true. Because Cheeto's
he's good though.
He's a demon.
Cheeto's good.
He's a demon.
I try not to shit on these guys because I know how hard it is to just do this sport. You know?
Even just showing up. Hello?
And Cheeto could have very well finished that fight at the end of the 5th round when he hit him with the body shot, and he definitely hurt him. I just wish Cheeto could get going a little bit sooner to make it an actual worthwhile title shot. Like, it's just kind of annoying to give him a layup title defense instead of fighting the true number 1 contender who was ranked number 2, which was Merab, while Cheeto was ranked number 6. So with that said, I just think stylistically, Merab has a really good chance of beating him. And of course, O'Malley has a really good chance of winning as well. It just depends on who could get their game going first, who gets frustrated first. And if Merab stays dialed in, which he is right now, he's been looking like a demon in the gym. Like, I don't know, bro. This is going to be a
gym on the stage. I'm already knowing that man he's set up for greatness.
He's ready to go. So this is a great opportunity for him to realize a dream that he's been thinking about for so many years. And there's nothing more rewarding than having the belt wrapped around your waist when you earned it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even my DQ win, I'm still like, this is kind of bullshit, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I just kind of just flipped the script half glass full. I get an opportunity to do it the right way, and thankfully I got to win in that rematch.
You want to do it one more time?
Get the belt? Hell yeah. I would love to
time?
get the belt one more time.
Yeah.
And if I could do it at 45, I'm like, damn. I'm going to just get the mic like, damn, that boy good.
Hey, y'all heard it here first for sure. That's dope. Before we jump into playing some games together, that's a signature part of the show that we do here, our username taken. I would love to just jump back because celebrated a milestone recently. We kind of mentioned it earlier, 10 years now fighting in this insane promotion. The true best fighters in the world are all there at the PI, at the UFC, trying to make a name for themselves, man. And you've been amongst the ranks for 10 years. Could you take us back from becoming that dominant force in the promotion, the CFFC that you were fighting in? You were undefeated. Became, I think it was 3 or 4, times. Nobody could send nobody to beat you.
Yeah.
And then what did it look like when you got the contact from UFC? How excited were you in that camp? And then bring me to that first day in Vegas.
So with my CFFC run, I took a short notice fight at 145. One of my teammates, he had just got a concussion. So I stepped up. I think it was like 1.5, maybe 2 weeks notice. Took the fight, won, got a TKO in the first round, had him in like a mounted triangle. It was pretty crazy. So I got the TKO, and then they offered me a title shot right away against a guy named Sean Centella, who I thought was really good, and I thought it was too much too soon. Thankfully, I won that fight. He had me in like an armbar, Kimura, triangle, picked his ass up, put him on the cage, was able to get out. Won that fight by unanimous decision, but he was like a really good BJJ guy. Well, I was primarily just a wrestler. If I got on your back, I could probably maybe submit you, but for the most part, I was probably going to just try to beat you up there. I win that one, get the belt. I defend 3 times. In my first defense, I get a 3rd round submission. Second defense, I get a 2nd round submission, and then my 3rd defense, I get a 1st round submission, and then I finally get the call. But before I get the call, they told me I wasn't ready at the time with my manager then. And then from there, maybe it was like I was scheduled to fight later that year, maybe in April. So I'm kind of just having a good time. Like, okay, I'm going to defend the belt one more time, and then I'll be ready. So I'm hanging out with my friends, and then they gave me the call. My manager calls me. He's like, they want you. I'm like, they said I wasn't ready. What changed in the last like 3 weeks? So it was like 4.5 weeks notice. I was supposed to fight this guy named Lucas Martins. He was big, fought at 55, fought at 45. Sheesh. And somehow, some way, he made it down to 35. So I was shitting bricks thinking like, yo, this guy about to kick my ass. But if I got to take my licks to just to get signed, it is what it is. Like, I'm going to fight as hard as I can and try not to get beat up on international TV. Facts. That's all I think about. I was like, yo, just don't get your ass whipped.
Don't get memed.
Yeah, because the homie's going to make fun of you back home. You can't do that. Not in your first fight, because they might tell me, yo, you need to hang it up. So I make my debut. He pulls out. And then another guy jumps in, Cody Gibson, who now just got re-signed, just won his last fight. And he's fighting again soon. So we make our debuts against each other, and from there, it's just crazy here, Mandalay Bay, right in Vegas. Now, I didn't understand that the UFC travel team, you could kind of, when you book to come, you can extend your trip as long as they get you a return flight. I thought I had to leave like the very next day, which I was kind of annoyed with because I could have actually hung out in Vegas and chilled. Right. But I was so like broke and poor back then. I didn't want to spend no money.
Yeah, you getting just enough to get there.
Yeah, so I'm like, I got to pay my coaches. I got to pay for this, the hotels. I'm thinking about everything I spent before. I'm penny pinching. Now life's good, man. So it's just going from that and learning like the ins and outs of the industry and getting my feet wet and meeting all these people. I got this briefly, I didn't really talk to Ronda Rousey back then. I just kind of saw Sarah McMahon, got to talk to her a little bit. Some of the other people, DC. So it's just kind of surreal seeing all these people you watch kind of growing up and coming up in the sport. Like, yeah, I want to be like them and maybe better if I can. Yeah. If I could even do half of what they did, that's a win. Just coming from where I came from, that's all I would think about. And thankfully it worked out. And here I am. Now I'm living in Vegas, living the dream. And hopefully we got one more belt in our future.
Hey, I see it for sure. You look in great form, man. I'm loving to see you take life on the chin, man, and continue to fight back against it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
That's the real testament of a man. And I guess we're going to have to test your mettle in this Mortal Kombat real quick, too, because it's time for the OMEN Gametime segment. We'll be right back after this break. What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Oski Champ, the host of Username Taken, here to let you know that we are doing a special giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're giving away an incredible HyperX package. I'm talking about a HyperX hat and shirt. You're gonna walk away with some beautiful headphones, a mouse mat, keyboard, and mouse. This is like around $300 worth of value, and we're giving it away to you. Here's how you can enter. To join, you must first be subscribed to the Username Taken channel.
For an additional entry, each video that you comment on and like gives you a new chance to win. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, we will randomly pick a winner from the comments. The winner gets a HyperX package. The winner will be told in a YouTube comment and must reply within 48 hours. For more details, visit YouTube's contest policies.
All right, we got comfortable. We're back in the building in the Eurekas because you know it's the game time segment. We're playing some MK1, bringing you back to kind of your childhood, man. You smiling. You got to cheese ear to ear, man. You're going through this roster, man. It's bringing you back.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, nice. And now it's so high res. And also now when you choose a character, you also choose something called a cameo. You kind of have like an assist that jumps in and stuff. So you'll pick your character and then you'll also pick your assist after that, bro. So who should I pick? I'll play Melina.
I don't remember Rain. Man, there's so many characters I would play with right now.
Right.
I'm gonna go to my OG.
Nah, wait, not bro about to smoke me, bro. I'm scared now.
I'll go to my
So
OG.
then you're in these cameos, which these are your kind of assist buttons that come in. Some of these are crazy busted. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you know anything about the FGC. You know anything about the fighting game community and all those big tournaments that they be doing and stuff on these games?
Okay, no, I don't. But
man, it's getting crazy. Saudi Arabia has been one of the newest players in the esports scene, and they're out here doing $1 million tournaments on Street Fighter, $3 million Valorant tournament. Like, whoa, it's like that again. Okay.
Oh, you got Jax.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Jax in there. He got the cigar on him too, so he's bona fide.
Let me see. Striker.
That'd be cool. We got to get you to one of these big fighting game tournaments and then have you interview one of the champions of that. You know what I'm saying?
I need a little practice though.
Yeah,
Get my
have you more
feedback
like, you know,
underneath.
it'd be cool, like talk to the champs over there. I feel like that'd be a cool content piece, like a crossover of like, you know, you really in there in the gym doing what these guys trying to do. So.
Threaten me, Bihan.
Oh, back up.
Yeah, no, they went crazy.
Okay.
Oh, bro hit me with the Song of Fire and Ice. Hold up. Then he actually hit me with the cross up off rips. Hold up. Hold up. Nah, hold up. Let me get my blocks on though.
Oh shit.
You know I'm gonna need those, Aljo. You know I'm gonna need those. Oh!
Yeah, burn her ass up.
He knows how to do those. He just got here.
Come on, how you block?
Facts. Oh, it's right.
Okay.
It's R on this game. I always forget, bro. Or L? Something like
fuck
that.
him up.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Faster.
Whoop that ass.
Yep, that's a grab.
Okay, right.
Oh, damn. On me. Oh, why is that one? Aljo! He's freezing me up.
I keep forgetting to block.
Oh, he in my soul.
Hold up.
He in my soul. He's cooking me.
Come on, I need something big though. Oh! Okay, that's the block.
Oh, it's R2.
Oh, nah.
R2. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
you
karate
You
chop.
figured out the block last second, both of us.
Yeah.
Hey, freed by death? That's why. They calling me out now. Hold up. Oh, see, Aljo? That's why I'm not playing with you, bro.
I need the whoopsie.
Whoopsie! No, he cooking me. Team! Hold up!
Yeah, burn her up. Burn her up. Oh, okay. All right. Shank her ass. Shank her.
Oh, team.
There we go.
Oh, unlucky.
Block that. Freeze him.
Nope. Freezer! No!
Oh, I was trying to figure out the rest of the combinations.
I'm on that neck. Jax, help me, brother!
Come on. Yeah, hold that.
No, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in there. Hold up. No, he's so. Oh, he's faster. Yep.
Wait.
Oh snap! We both smoking on dive kicks.
Hold that. No.
That's too clean. Then you gonna hit me with a quick push off. Dang. That boy kind of smooth.
They should have like an automatic finisher, just one button. I don't need to be pressing up, down, left,
That's
left,
easy
right,
to say
right.
when you won. I didn't even get that far, bro.
Like, dude.
You want to try a different character?
Yeah, 100%.
You want one more? Yeah, I think you gotta. How do we? Oh, there we go.
I couldn't do. I was trying to like chain together the combinations.
All right, it's grand finals. This is best 3 of 5 right here.
Oh, this. Oh, same.
Yeah. So no, that's how it looks like in the character select.
Okay, yeah,
They
right.
done cleaned it. Everything's so clean on here. All right, let me try some Raiden now. Try hit some zippity zap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all those DLC people are broken. So I'm not even trying to touch them. You know, anybody that they make you pay for in the game is always super strong.
Yeah.
That's the new formula, right? Is there a game that the UFC guys that they always talking about playing? I know a lot of them playing on the Warzone, Call of Duty, and things like that.
I used to be big in Call of Duty,
Yeah,
but then it stopped.
I get that. They
The hand-eye coordination, I just couldn't get it down. Like the snipers, kind of like Halo.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
You in there grappling all day. Your hands are tired. You're not
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
over
sit
here
there
like trying to
after.
move the little cursor. Like, nah.
Right. Like,
We played with one kid who was like ranked in the world back in college. I'm like, yeah, I don't understand. As soon as my head pops out, poof,
right.
sniped.
Oh yeah, no, that's how it is out here at the HyperX Arena for sure. You already know. Got some real monsters out here. So.
I'm trying to do my.
That kind of disrespectful little slap you hit me with there. I ain't gonna lie.
Back up.
All right, I'm on.
Back
I'm
up.
off you.
Back up. Yeah, whoop that ass.
Yeah, I'm down low with it. Hold up.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep, we cooking. Oh wait, get him on the wall. Get him on the wall. That's crazy. You too talented. It's kind of like you a world champion or something. Yup, that's mine. Yup, that's mine.
how you throw my fireballs? I'm trying to throw my fireballs out.
Oh.
Ah, that was
That was kind
foul.
of disrespectful. Oh God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do all that. Oh, I want to do that again. Okay, I gotta stop eating those. What? That's how you feel in a fight sometimes. I cannot eat one of those. Yeah, that's gonna mess me up. Oh, hold up.
I'm getting cooked right now. Nah. Damn.
I guess I pressed it. I just pressed the L2 and the R2 and it
Yeah, I
worked.
just saw that come on the screen.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was gonna do all this, but I got the cutscene. It is one button now, like you said. Okay. I feel like I wasted that. Though. I should have saved it for the second kill. Whoa, so smooth. Hold up.
There it is.
Yeah, no.
There
I'm
it is.
terrible. Hold up.
There it is.
No.
Whoopsie.
Not the pressure.
Nope. Ah, come on.
Oh, Raiden, see? Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, not the.
We getting
not
crazy
the fire
now.
kicking. Hold up. Get me out of here.
Keep him in the corner. Break those kneecaps.
All right, I'm in there. No, hold up. It's mine. No, damn. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh.
All right, now you gotta get out the corner now.
Hold up.
Let's go. Cook that real quick.
Aljamain
We
Sterling.
just went crazy.
FunkMaster is not playing on this Mortal Kombat kick. Hold up. I gotta get this. For the culture. Hold up.
Hold that.
Man.
Hold that.
No, sir. Ooh, hold up. No.
Freeze up.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, how me? I'm there first.
Come on,
Yep.
get out of there.
With the rock. I'm not talking Dwayne. Oh, now he's grabbing too.
Come on real quick.
Hold on.
Show him what's up.
Not him bringing back the guy you smacked me with last time too on the cameo. That's crazy, bro. Oh, hold on, I'll do that again. Hold up. Oh, what the? Hey, no! Not you fighting. I don't want you doing that no more. No more of that. You be chilling out, you.
All right, come on. It's getting close.
Yep. Oh!
Oh no!
I blocked it!
Come on!
Oh, hold up! Oh, wait!
No.
Oh, that's crazy! I'm tight.
Oh, get on down, no back!
Come on. This is my finisher?
The kid, my friend, Aljo. Anything you got to say to the people that got this far in the episode, bro?
Damn. I don't know. That was. Come see me.
Oh God, you got to pull up to one of these. We do a Mortal Kombat tournament on Mondays, where you got to come by and throw in your hand in the mix one time.
Man, they gonna be nasty.
Hey, you
I
have
already
fun,
know
though.
they're gonna be nasty.
But you'll have fun. That'll be dope.
100%.
That'll be
100%.
dope. Man, hey, you know you can follow you at FunkMasterMMA, of course, on your socials.
Yeah,
but anything else that you want to let the people know where they can find you?
Everything FunkMasterMMA and FunkHarborRum.shop. If you want to cop some rum, some premium Jamaican rum, you see me?
Yes, absolutely. I got to break one of them bottles with you shortly. I know we got a big bar flair competition coming up. It'll be dope for sure. Get your bottle in the mix with some of them top
100%.
shelf people. But with that, we have concluded another beautiful episode of Username Taken. We just want to give a big thank you, of course, to Allied Gaming Entertainment, Allied Esports for getting us in the building, keeping the lights on, and of course, bringing you all this amazing content. We want to thank Eureka Ergonomic for being our amazing chair sponsor, and of course, thank Mortal Kombat for giving this great time of fun. Aljo, my friend, it's been a pleasure, bro. I can't wait to get back on the six with you, but we'll have to do that off camera. We got to get out of here. Peace.
What's up? It's your man Austin Champ, the host of Username Taken, a show where we invite a range of creators and gamers to talk about their journeys. From guests like professional gamer MVD and Las Vegas singer Quinn Ayers to the faces of the WNBA, Sid and TP, you'll get to hear about their influences, their process, and the passion they have for their craft. Make sure to check out the full episodes at HyperX Arena on YouTube and Username Taken on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. You won't want to miss it.
Yeah, you do.
Username to take it.